Hi everyone, I'm Jen Lobley. I'm an extension educator with the University of Maine Cooperative Extension 4-H program down here in Washington County, and I'm really glad you could join me today. Today's activity is called Newspaper Towers. It's a fun, engaging engineering design activity, and the challenge is this. I am going to challenge everybody to build the tallest tower you can with some newspaper that will hold a deck of cards. The materials are fairly simple. You're going to need 8 sheets of newspaper. You're going to need some tape, about 12 inches or 1 foot. I have some masking tape, but you can use clear tape or duct tape or any kind of tape that you have at your home. And you're also going to need a deck of cards. If you don't have a deck of cards, feel free to use any small object that you might have in your house. Looking around my kitchen, I could use a clementine. I could use a small bottle of hand sanitizer. Even a toy car would work. So it's okay if you don't have that deck of cards, but find something that you can put on top of your tower. So now, I don't have young kids in my house anymore. They're grown. So I've got to look around and see if I can find any willing participants to join me for this newspaper challenge activity. Let's see if we can find anybody. Do you want to make a newspaper tower with me? Braylee, do you want to make a newspaper tower with me? Okay, Braylee, what if we try to balance your ball on top of the tower? Then would you participate? Not having any luck yet. Let's see who else I can find. Do me a favor. I need some help with a tower activity for 4-H.
Like engineering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't have to be complicated. I'm going to walk you through the engineering design steps, okay?
Okay.
So during this activity, I'm going to ask you to use the engineering design process. There's 5 steps in the process. The first thing is you have to have a problem to solve. So the problem or the challenge I'm giving you is build a newspaper tower that will hold a deck of cards or whatever your item is. The second part of the engineering design process is to actually design a solution. So you take a little bit of time and you brainstorm a little bit. You might draw a picture, you might come up with 2 or 3 different possible ideas. Step 3 is to pick the best idea that you think will work and build it. Step 4 is to test out your design. So once you build your tower, you're going to test it to see if it will hold that deck of cards. And step 5 is to go back and evaluate and look at what you might improve or redesign, because sometimes the first try doesn't work. Engineers have to do this all the time. They have to go back and they have to redesign, rethink about it, add things, change things. So don't be frustrated if it doesn't work the first time. Go ahead and look at what went wrong, think about how you might improve it, and give it a try again. Wayne has a problem he has to solve. So which tower are you gonna build?
I think I'm going to try this one.
Why?
I think with the materials that I have available and trying to get it as tall as possible, I think this is going to be the best bet. Try to make a strong base for it and then go up higher maybe with a second level if it'll support it. It's kind of trial and error at this point. But.
Okay, let's try it. "41 inches tall. Way to go, Wayne." So if you had more time and you could go back and redesign to make your tower even better, what would you do?
I probably would have started with 4 legs. I tried it with 3 and putting spacers in, and that didn't work well. So if I had tried 4 legs to begin with at the base, I think that would have been sturdier and probably made it work a little bit better. And maybe rolled the tubes wider to begin with, because that would have given it more stability at the base.
Take a picture of your tower and add it to social media. Don't forget the hashtag Maine 4-H Friday.